Hi there. We're just going to have a look and see a few examples together. In fact, just these three examples here about we're going to look and see how we can understand what the word equivalent fractions. What does the word equivalent fractions mean? Equivalent really just means the same. Okay? So when you have a fraction like 3/8 right here, and if we want to make an equivalent fraction, and that's why there's an equal sign here, that means that this fraction over here should equal 3/8. If somebody got 3 out of 8 on a test, which isn't great, right? 3 out of 8 on a test is not great. Somebody else who did a test got something out of 16, but really got the exact same percent, okay? Somebody got the exact same score on a test. So 3 out of 8 could really be the exact same score if it was something out of 16. Well, what would that part here be? I have quite a few ways to solve this, and one of them is called the Zorro Method, and please feel free to check out the Zorro Method if you haven't already seen it. In a nutshell, you just start at the part that you don't know, you go across, then diagonal and across, you multiply the first two numbers and divide, and you're done. But that's a video in itself. For now, let's say you're just looking at this question, you'd never heard of the Zorro Method, and you would just say to yourself, well, could 8 times something equal 16? Could 8 times something equal 16? Well, 8 times 2 is 16. And with fractions, if you want things to be equivalent or the same, you have to do the same thing to the numerator as what you do to the denominator. So multiply the numerator, which is the top part, by exactly the same number as what you did down here. 8 times 2 is 16. Well, let's be fair. What's 3 times 2? 6. Okay? Are these equivalent fractions? Well, you can check it with a calculator. I'm just going to do that right now just to show you. Anytime you have a fraction, you can always change it into a decimal just by dividing the top divided by the bottom. You can go 3 divided by 8, and you get 0.375. Well, let's see if 6 over 16 gives us the exact same answer. 6 divided by 16, and I hope you guys have a good memory, because 0.375 is what we just got. I'm using a Windows computer here. I don't know if it shows the history. I know there is a way to show the history. Maybe this is it right here. There it is. Do you see how the answer was identical? That's pretty neat, eh? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's try the next question. 1/9 over here, 1/9, apparently can be the same as something out of 36. Okay, you haven't seen the videos on the Zorro Method, so you could say 9 times something will give us 36. It's okay if we go in this direction. Okay, so 9 times something is 36. 9 times 4. If you know your times tables, it's 9 times 4. You get 36. Remember, to be equivalent, we have to do the same thing to the top. We have to multiply that by 4 as well. So 1 times 4 is 4. And we now have 4/36 is equal to 1/9. Okay? Now, it says always express your fractions in lowest terms. Well, the thing is, this 1/9 was in lowest terms. And what we did is we found another fraction that's equivalent that is not in lowest terms. Okay? We multiplied this top and bottom by 4 to become 4/36. So if you take a calculator and check it, just like we did before, you'll get the same answer on both sides. Those are equivalent fractions. So see if you can do the next one on your own. See if you can do this one on your own, and then watch the video to see if you get the same answer that I do. Push pause right now. Try it. Okay, welcome back. It's 2 times something is 18. Well, I know 2 times 9 will give me 18. I also have to times this by 9 down here. 9 times 9. I know my times tables. It sure helps. If not, you can use a times table chart or you can use a calculator, but 9 times 9 is 81. Okay? this is an equivalent fraction with this one. This one right here is in lowest terms or reduced form. It's in the smallest form possible. This here is not in reduced form, but it is equivalent, and that's what they asked for. So that's why I'm a bit confused why they say here, always express your fractions in lowest terms. Well, that's silly because if we were to write 4 over 36 here and reduce it, we would end up getting 1 over 9th. So we needed to have a different number other than 1 over 9 as our answer. That's enough said for now. There's lots of videos I'm doing here on fractions, so feel free to pick the video that helps you with your situation. Okay? I wish you all the best with your math courses, and here's a happy face to wish you a good day. Sorry for my horrible drawing skills. Take care.